Saturday. Saturday's a day that, for some reason, I dread a Saturday because it feels like that's going to be a day where I lose the concept of being productive. That is until it gets to Saturday. And then I wake up and there's instantly a sense of freedom and like I've got my family. I can spend time with my family. I can catch up on some TV. Not only that, but there's a lot of productive stuff I've got to do that's away from work and away from the goals and the long-term things that I've got set for myself. Like now, I'm on my way to go and buy some wood. First, I've got to go to the skip, drop some rubbish into a big, massive bin, and then I've got to go and buy some wood because I'm building a snack wall for the wedding that is in 5 weeks. I'm getting married, but we're throwing the party in my garden because we decided to not go for the big wedding thing because, in all honesty, it's just a waste of money. We've already got 2 kids. We've already got our second mortgage. So, like, why are we going to throw money away when we know how hard it is to come by money, especially in doing a creative job, which is what I'm doing myself. And it took me so many years. It took me 15 years before I was really earning anything that even gave me a chance of moving out of my parents' house or even having a sniff of that kind of element of life, you know. So it should be good, but today's task, I've had to get my hands mucky and get building some things. I've been building things recently. I don't know if it's since I became a dad, there's like this compelling urge to be able to fix things and be able to take care of things yourself because you've got people depending on you to be able to fix things, really, and like so much stuff you can actually take care of yourself, and I'm learning that now. And this leads me back to Saturday and why Saturday has become not a day where I feel like I've got to put down the tools that I'm used to working when I'm creating music and things like that, but it's actually picking up different tools and being creative in different ways and growing my home and adapting and customizing things in my home and building things for my kids. It's a new challenge, and it lets me get to the weekend, and I think any creative would understand how we are just compelled to create, and then on those days where we're expected to not create, it can be almost like torture for some reason to not be creating. And it's kind of hard to let go of that. So then when I feel like I've found a way now how when it gets to the weekend I can be productive and I can be present, but I can still be creative. I realize that that's what it's about for me now, is creating. Speed bump. It's not just about music, which has always been the thing I've focused on. It's actually just creating in general. And maybe that's what it's always been, and I've closed doors along the way. But now I realise that I just like to make stuff, and I just listen to what that my like inner voice is compelled to create.